Here's a psychology truth most people aren't ready to hear. If being told what to do instantly irritates you, it's not a personality flaw, it's a signal. And by the end of this video, you'll understand how to stop fighting that reaction and turn it into personal power. Most people assume this behavior means ego, attitude, or anger. Psychology says that's wrong. This reaction comes from a specific mental wiring, one that quietly shapes how you handle authority, motivation, and self-respect. Once you see it, your behavior and your conflicts suddenly make sense. But here's where it gets worse. Most people misread this trait completely, and that misunderstanding creates unnecessary tension. 1. They have an unusually strong need for autonomy. These individuals don't just enjoy freedom, they psychologically rely on it. When someone tells them what to do, their brain registers a loss of control. Even the good advice can feel intrusive. Psychologists call this a high autonomy drive. Independence isn't a preference for them, it's part of their identity. But here's the part people get wrong. They're not being difficult, they're protecting their mental balance. 2. They think before they obey. Instead of automatically following instructions, they pause. Their mind asks, does this make sense? Is this necessary? Do I agree with it? Psychology links this to independent cognitive processing. They don't reject rules for rebellion. They reject rules that don't logically earn their respect. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people obey first and question later. These people reverse that order, and it makes them stand out. 3. They are driven by internal motivation, not pressure. Orders drain their energy. Choice activates it. When they decide on their own, they become intensely focused and productive. Psychologists consistently find that internal motivation creates deeper commitment and stronger long-term performance. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. This trait also makes them highly sensitive to authority misuse. 4. They are hyper-aware of power dynamics. They instantly sense ego, dominance, or superiority. Even small commands feel threatening if respect is missing. They don't hate guidance. They hate being treated as inferior. For them, respect matters more than hierarchy. If this feels personal, that's not accidental. It means the pattern is real. 5. They value self-respect over approval. They are willing to disappoint others to stay true to themselves. Psychology ties this to a strong internal value system. They don't resist to appear bold. They resist because betraying themselves feels worse than conflict. And here's the promise from the beginning. If you want to stop feeling triggered when people tell you what to do, stop reacting to control. And start setting calm, firm boundaries that demand respect instead of submission. When you own your choices confidently, this trait becomes strength, not struggle.